Hello everybody, I'm Aaron Norris, and this is the Norris Group Real Estate Headline Roundup. In 2, let's get right to the numbers released this week. The National Association of Realtors putting out that sales were down 2.2%. This is from the economist Lawrence Yun over there. A little bit disappointing, but not all that unexpected since the end of the homebuyer tax credit. Speaking of the tax credit, released by the National Association of Home Builders this week is the numbers for new home sales, which is down a lot, 33% nationwide, and actually over 50% on the western states. So not good, showing that our economy is very dependent on government stimulus right now. Also released this week is the California Association of Realtor April numbers. The median price is up to $424,430, which is up 5.9% from the previous month. Home sales increased by 1.2% overall. However, CAR put a disclaimer in their press release saying that prices for the median price could be skewed because of different price ranges selling more often. So hence the upper tier coming down a little bit harder and selling more. Although the first-time homebuyer tax credit is now up, California still has its own version. There's a $100 million pile for new homes and a $100 million pile for first-time homebuyers. If you're a realtor looking to get a buyer to take advantage of that credit, be aware that 80% of that those tax credits has already been applied for. So the program was supposed to go all the way through December 31st, but it actually doesn't look like for the first-time homebuyer program it's going to make it through summer. We found out this week that California is about to get $700 million out of a $1.5 billion fund from the federal government, referred to as the Hardest Hit Fund for Foreclosure Prevention Initiatives. This fund is going to be controlled by California FHA. It's going to include the Unemployment Mortgage Assistance Program, Mortgage Reinstatement Assistance, Principal Reduction Program, and a Transition Assistance Program. So all of this to help homeowners in transition. Eligibility for that program, it's going to be for moderate income borrowers and with documented hardships. They have to have not taken out a cash out refinance, and of course anybody who applies for this is going to have to go through some educational and credit counseling. Updates on that program will be kept at keepyourhomecalifornia.com. And of course, hot off the presses this morning is the new finance rules that Congress has been working on until 5 a.m. this morning. A little tougher on banks than some expected. It's a 2,000-page bill which I am sure we will all enjoy reading cover to cover. Some of the highlights: the Volcker rule. It's going to prohibit banks from making risky bets with their own funds. It's going to limit derivatives trading for federally insured banks. Banks will have to set up affiliates if they do plan on investing in some of these riskier markets. A little bit of a surprise, however, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac not touched at all in this legislation. There will be a new consumer credit regulator under the Federal Reserve. And who's going to pay for all of this? They plan on taxing large banks and hedge funds. That wraps up the news for this Friday. Upcoming events with the Norris Group: July 13th we'll be up at San Francisco at Inman's and the California Association of Realtors Agent Reboot. July 21st we'll be at the Women's Invest Club for the 7 Characteristics of a Great Real Estate Investors, which has received really great reviews, something a little different we don't often cover. And then July 28th we'll be at the Investors Workshops for Emerging Trends 2010 with a special interview by Sean Watkins, so we're looking forward to that. Also, August 15th, one of our last seminars of the summer, we're doing the Advanced Investing Skills and Strategies for Quadrant 2.5 workshop. It's Sunday, August 15th in Anaheim at the Doubletree. Visit thenorrisgroup.com and look for the Jumping Fish. Up this week on the radio show is Nancy West from HUD. She'll be here for the next couple of weeks. Besides that, have a great weekend. If you're looking for information on upcoming events or hard money loans, check out thenorrisgroup.com. Or if you're looking to find out more information about our trust deed investments in California, check out tngtrustdeeds.com. You'll find some videos and some free resources there. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.